it is.
Go over here.
I'm gonna I'm being, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I have no problem.
Not going anywhere.
I have no problem with it. That's the problem here.
This is
I'm shaking. I'm
lottery tickets. I'm trying to
Okay, ma'am, do you have it? All right, just take a breath. Do you have your ID on you? Okay.
Yeah, sit down, please. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, have a seat. Just careful, there's junk over there.
I'm furious. He does not need to act like that. He slapped my hand, spilled my coffee all over the counter.
Okay, we're going to go over all that. I'll ask you in just a second what happened.
They're saying that they just opened the register that it changed for 100.
Is the only way you have to pay is the 100?
Yes,
Are they
that's all I
claiming-
got. I'm on E. I spent $50. 50 out of the 100.
Okay.
I've worked here for 3 years at Circle K. They can break my change. That's bullshit.
Okay.
So what he says, he goes like this. And I'm not disrespecting her. I'm not violent. I've never been in trouble a day in my freaking life. I put the stuff on the register. I heard them say to the other Mexicans, they were trying to get like $8 worth of stuff. We can't break your 100. Cool. I'm on E. I bought some coffee, a donut for my kid, and some tickets. He gives me this stuff. He says, I can't break the 100. I just opened up my drawer. I said, well, I have no problem waiting for change. I got to pump gas anyway. What does he do? Take your f***ing shit. He smacks my hand, spills my coffee all over the counter, and then tells me to leave. I said, I'm not leaving. I have all of the shit in my hand. So what? You could say I f***ing stole it? I'm on E. I'm not going anywhere. And then he starts screaming, acting like a f***ing crazy person. Of course I'm offended. You just went like this and smack my shit. I'm just trying to get f***ing gas and go back home to my baby. What the f*** is wrong with these people? They don't like their job, so they can treat people like this?
All right, do me a favor, this is your 100? Hold on to that, okay. Is this theirs?
That's a free thing at the counter. I got this, that's all of it.
Okay, this, and this. You haven't pumped gas yet?
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm on E.
All right, give me just 1 second. So the gentleman that says he didn't have change, whatever, obviously you're not going to be able to purchase the items from here today.
So how am I going to get gas? I can't make it.
To 7-Eleven?
I'm on E.
It's-
Fumes. Stinky
Okay.
fumes.
Well, it's like a couple 100 feet away.
Okay.
Even if you don't make it, I'll push you the rest of the way, if I have to.
Can I get
Go
the
on.
camera footage? Because I want to press charges.
Just 1 second.
This is
not
bullshit.
getting us back into Little Lake, Shannon.
Tiger 1 has it now. I'm out with the other 10-12. All right, so as far as charges go, well, if you're saying that he battered you, he's saying that what happened was you knocked the stuff over while trying to grab it. We're going to be reviewing the camera footage
Go ahead.
as soon as we can, and then we'll see what we got.
Hands, him going like
Yeah.
this is putting hands on me.
Okay. Well, if he's grabbing his property
Spilling
back,
hot coffee all over my
I
hands.
understand. Just do me a favor.
That's
Yeah.
not right.
I understand. All right. That's what this officer's investigating.
Ridiculous.
You're really
For
curious to
nothing.
see how this goes. Something seems awfully funny about this.
He's the psycho here, attacking a woman. Then he walked after me like this, all up in the store, all in the store in front of everybody,
Andrea?
like a
I know.
psychopath.
Listen.
This isn't okay.
Hey, what you're doing right now?
No, it's not okay. But I'm already embarrassed. I did nothing wrong, and look at me surrounded like a criminal.
Literally,
You think that's okay?
listen, you're the only one. You're the only one who's drawing attention to yourself.
Can I leave?
No.
Why can't I leave now? Can I have my ID? You guys aren't doing shit.
I told you we have to review the footage,
I
okay?
don't got time for that.
Well,
Let's go talk over here so you're not in front of all these people.
It's embarrassing.
Alright, that's why we're gonna go over here.
I walked in the door. I heard the other lady helping the Mexicans at her register. For some reason, every Mexican in the world has a $100 bill. So she was already frustrated because they're trying to buy $8 worth of shit, okay? Not my problem. Exactly why I didn't go to her register. I went to the next guy. Because I'm getting gas and a few other things came out to $50-something. Half of the $100 bill, there's no way you're telling me you don't have $40-something in your drawer, guy. I'll wait for the change then. Whatever you need to do, I can't leave. I need gas. He said, take your stuff, handed me the coffee, the tickets, and everything. I was like, really? You're giving me all this to leave? Knowing I wasn't going anywhere, all I did was step back. He says I'm calling the cops once he realized how stupid he is and told me to leave with everything. So I didn't leave because I'm not an idiot. And he stood with the other female in front of the door, blocking me in. No time was I trying to leave. He was on the phone with the cops. I'm the one who suggested call the cops because you guys are literally holding me in here, but won't give me the shit I need. It makes no sense.
I'm gonna go talk with him. I already talked to him a little bit. I just wanted to talk to you first.
And when he was doing all this, between handing me this, I don't even know exactly what time, he went like this with my hand and spilled my coffee all over. So you can probably see that on camera. Guaranteed.
I want to see the camera footage.
He had the footage up.
He's got it?
Yeah, he didn't touch her. So basically what happened was, stuff's on the counter, said I don't have change for it. And then she started yelling. He's like, all right, you can leave. He throws the tickets back down on the counter. She snatches them. She goes, I guess you're giving these to me for free then. I'm taking them. He goes, no. And he tried to grab the coffee bag to take, because she was trying to take the stuff and leave with it. And then she's like, don't touch me, everything else. He never touched her. He's got a cute, yeah, it's queued up. Go have a look.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
They'll probably want her to trespass.
Yeah.
I would assume.
I'll let you hang out with her. She's what?
That piece of shit, and they're saying I can't do anything about him. Slapping my coffee out of my hands. Nothing. It's bullshit. I want the footage. You got pressing charges as soon as all this shit is over. He's lucky he's not burnt to death with that goddamn coffee, because I kept telling him to back away from me. Back away from me, back away from me, back away from me. I should have just tossed it on his fucking ass or put his hands on me. Self-defense, dude. Burn him for his face for the rest of his fucking life for being a piece of shit. Trying to be a profile. Does that have tattoos? You need 7 cops?
Alright. You keep adding how many cops are here. It was 2.
There was 5 or 6 cops.
No.
Do we need to
It
post
was,
the video?
no, it was me and Matini, and the 2 in there is a trainee with his trainer.
Trainees, whatever.
Okay? Yeah,
4 or
so
5 vehicles for
hey.
one little 115-pound girl. It's embarrassing.
Hey, well,
scary.
can you explain this?
Especially
Hey,
if you
do me a
couldn't
favor.
crowd people
Explain
like
this to me. If I'm on the road and we get a call saying that there's a physical disturbance at Circle K.
that. And there's not. He was physical, not me.
That's also not true.
Bullshit.
I watched the footage.
Yeah, did I hit him?
No, you said you were going to steal their property.
No, I did not.
Hey, did
I
she give you
he
the?
handed it to me.
1 second.
Who has the scratch off?
He said, I gave
Him. I have nothing.
Yeah, I gave him back. He set him on the counter. You grabbed him and said, these
No,
are mine now.
did you
They're free.
hear what he said? He
Hey,
said, take
he said
it all.
leave.
He said, take it all.
Okay. It
Do
doesn't
you
matter.
hear that?
The
Did
point
I
is,
walk out with it? Does that make me a thief?
I'm not saying you're a
I
thief.
never
What I'm saying is,
left
you
until
grabbed
the
it.
cops got
Listen,
here.
all I'm telling you is
Here
this.
Twisting the words. God
There was-
forbid.
there was no crime
Did they give
today.
you guys free coffee? Is that what this is about?
Yo, what is your deal?
What is your deal?
You're sitting here
blaming it
screaming
on
at
me.
everybody.
Like I stole something. I got very good money waiting to pay for gas.
No, you just
waiting
said-
to pay for all my shit.
You said you were going to walk out with stuff.
Did I leave?
You said, this is free then, it's mine.
I said, so what you're telling me is to take this stuff. I was making it clear of what that idiot just said because that is his shit. Is that wrong? By asking him? So what you're telling me is to take this for free? My coffee, my donuts, my tickets?
And then he said no, tried to grab
So
the coffee
I
back.
stood there, correct?
Hold on.
Because they blocked me from the
listen,
door. Did you see that?
I'm trying to make sense of what happened, yes? At what point did he hit you?
Do you see on the thing when whatever we were fucking switching hands with this shit, he went like this in my hand and my coffee spilled on the counter. Did you not see that?
When he
Let's watch it together.
reached for the coffee cup?
Let's watch it together.
No.
Okay, so
Not
you
happening.
guys aren't gonna do your job.
Are we trespassing her or what?
Oh, she can trust.
So I can leave?
No,
I'm
not
gonna
yet.
leave.
You can't
I'm
get your
outta here, guys. You guys didn't do shit for me. Give
You're
me
gonna-
my fucking ID and let me out of here, dude.
He has your ID.
Alright, well, then I'm out of here.
So you're gonna leave your ID?
I guess so. You guys aren't giving it to me.
All right. She'll be issued a trespass. You won't be coming back.
You're not giving me my ID. That guy dumped a hot ass coffee on my hand, switching hands. And you're telling me there's nothing that could be done?
I will get your ID if you.
Russell,
Okay.
what's yours? Let's get a better close-up of the piece of shit who burned me with the coffee because he couldn't take my
Ma'am?
bill for no
Listen,
reason. You
back off. You're gonna wind up going to
piece of
jail
shit.
for disturbing.
Fuck you, dude.
Go.
Give me my ID so I
He's
can
now
leave.
go to your car.
Fuck you. Mind your worry about the piece of shit who spilled hot coffee on me. Can we complain for that?
Okay, you're gonna.
Is
wind
that
up,
part of
listen,
it?
You're gonna wind up going to jail.
I don't give a fuck,
Go
dude.
wait in
You're
your
a
car.
piece
He'll
of
be
shit
with
for
you.
this.
Go.
You. Give me my ID and I will leave.
As soon as he's done with his paperwork, you'll get it.
Paperwork. I won't be back.
Okay.
Can I have my ID, please?
She understands the trespass. Give her ID
Yeah.
back. She's taking off.
Guys, you did nothing. That guy fucking burned the shit out of me with coffee, and you guys still aren't doing anything.
Have a great day.
You, dude.
Do you want your case
What was
number?
yours? I don't want a case number. I'm calling you guys all in. All of you. Every single one of you. Because you guys think it's okay for
You're
men
trespass, so you have to leave
burn
now.
women. Fuck you.
Your trespass.
Fuck you.
You have to leave.
Fuck you.
You have to leave. Do you want to go to
Why does it feel
jail?
for people to be in your face? And you're not fucking do anything. How does it fucking feel? I did nothing fucking wrong. And you fucking pieces of shit want to take me to jail because he burned me with coffee. That's fucked up.
What are you doing?
You guys just let this guy fucking burn me and fucking hit me and you guys don't do shit? Not a fucking thing. You guys don't even fucking protect women. Can you please call my kid's dad? Tell him I'm going to jail. Please bomb me out.
What?
I got plenty of money, honey. This ain't shit. This ain't shit, dude. This is fucked up.
To the left when you said you understood your trespass and you wanted to leave.
Though you guys still haven't helped me. You burned me with coffee.
Problem
And
is,
you guys still did nothing. But he said that there's nothing you guys can do. He said that I'm the fucking problem. That's bullshit.
when I talked to you out here, you said you wanted to leave. And you
But
could
I
left.
wanted to press charges. That's what I said. He
There was
said
no
there's
crime
way
committed.
because he did nothing to me. He fucking dumped a coffee on me. This is fucked up.
Hey, Joe, what do you want to problem?
I'll get a bag.
This is bullshit. You fucking
Yeah.
burned my hands, dude. And you guys.
This is Dodge, right?
Yep.
That's not what
That Mark.
I need to call my kid's dad so he doesn't drop my baby at the house, please. He's 3 years old.
You have $100.
Yes, I know.
Okay. I want to confirm that with you.
And my vape.
I so badly want to see the camera footage, and it almost sounded like there was audio surveillance as well. I really wish that they would have shown that, because either she is delusional or there's fault on both sides. And it does kind of sound like the gas station cashier was being kind of an a-hole about it. And obviously she was being an a-hole back. Who wouldn't be if you're trying to spend 50 something dollars, almost $60. You have a $100 bill, your change is $40, and they're just saying they don't have enough money to give you your change back, can't take your $100. Like, I get that frustration. As a former cashier, I also understand where they're coming from if they just opened a till, and without knowing the inner workings of Circle K, I don't know whether or not they could have been nice enough to just get her change from the petty cash. I really don't know. That's why it kind of sounds to me like there was some, a-holery on both sides of the fence. But she definitely didn't do herself any favors. At that point, she was trespassed. She should have just left, and instead she just created a scene and got herself arrested. The police were going to be nice enough to even make sure that she could get to the next gas station so that there wasn't any sort of worry, but she felt so strongly about what had happened that she didn't think the police were doing their jobs. I don't know. It's such a weird one. And again, without being able to see the footage and actually see what happened, it's so hard to even try to judge it. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that the police officers potentially didn't do enough because of how everything went down? Do you think she was just acting like a fool and she got what she deserved? Let me know what you think in the comments.